Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'll be plant shopping at Walmart, Home Depot, and Flamingo Road Nursery for plants and supplies for a terrarium. In the end of the video, I'll be building a terrarium for the first time, so fingers crossed that this comes out okay. I also asked my niece, who has a YouTube channel, if she wanted to do a video building a terrarium as well. And she loved the idea because she's very creative, but she doesn't have a green thumb. So she decided to do DIY faux terrarium. You should check out her channel. She does DIYs and lifestyle type videos. Guys, look at all the cool things they have at Walmart for terrariums. This is a small one. And then they have the tool set, moss. They have different stones. These are black. And then they have these, the white. All those are $4.97. Then they have the sand. And they also have this terrarium kit for $7.84. And it comes with the stones, rock, sand, and moss. You can use it for that one. And then this right here is so cool. I think this is the one I'm gonna get. So I'll probably get this. It's for $19.84. And then get the sand. And I already have rocks at home. So then I'll just get the moss and some terrarium plants. So let's go outside and see what plants they have. Stocked up with the terracotta pots. All sizes. Okay, so over here they have some smaller plants. And I'm looking for some that would be suitable for a terrarium. They have a Photonia. So one right here would be good. $2.94. Looks like that's the only one. What else would be good? I don't know if succulents would be good in terrariums. Not sure. Okay, so these are all the small itty bitty plants that I want to go through and see if I can pick a few for my terrarium. Oh, look how this fern is just growing out of this wood. All these are $2.99 each. So I see they have a lot of ferns. Some Tradescantias, a little bit of Pileas, and then this little guy is cool. I would like something like this for some height. I have a Syngonium right here. Cute little Syngonium. This Pilea friendship plant is cool. That one might be a good option. But I need kind of like medium to low light. So I gotta make sure. What about a purple waffle plant? So I'm here at Home Depot and I'm looking for activated charcoal chips. And I'm not sure if they sell it by itself. So I'm probably gonna get this orchid potting mix because it has some inside of it. And I really don't need that much. I just need enough to coat the bottom of the terrarium. And this is $3.97, so I'm probably just gonna go with this. So here are all the supplies that I purchased for the terrarium. First of all, I got this 10-inch glass terrarium by Better Homes and Gardens from Walmart. And that was $19.84. It comes with this removable top. And it's pretty big. And they give you an idea of how you can set it up here. Mine is gonna be a little similar, but not the same. I also bought the Better Homes and Gardens sand. Also from Walmart, I got this Better Homes and Gardens terrarium tool set for $9.84. I also got the green moss, and that was $3.97, also by Better Homes and Gardens. I got some supplies from the Dollar Tree, some little fairy type decorations. And I'm not sure what I'm gonna use yet, but this is like some little stairs. And then this is like a little bottle of shells. I thought this was cute. And I already had these stones here from the Dollar Tree. They were $1 each. I have a bag of white stones and 2 bags of brown or natural toned stones. So while I was at Walmart, I wanted to see if they had any plants for the terrarium, but I really didn't find that many except for this white and Photonia. And I'm not really sure if I'm gonna use this because I'm not sure if all the plants that I got are gonna fit, but this is a possibility. And that was $2.94. I also picked up this Photonia from Lowe's, and this one has the pink veining. They call this one the Juanita. And that was $3.98. Also from Lowe's, I picked up this air plant by Live Trends, and that was about $2.99. Now, moving on, these are the little itty bitty plants that I purchased for the terrarium from Flamingo Road Nursery. Each one of these were $2.99. I'm not really sure the names of every one of them, but I do know that this is a Syngonium. I'm not sure what this one is, but it's very colorful, and I wanted to give it a little bit of color, and that's why I also added this one right here. It's lime green. If you know the names of any of these, leave a comment down below. And then this one right here, I believe is a fern based on the way that these stems look. I thought it was really cute. Not really sure what the name is. And then I got this right here, and I wanted to get that one to give it a little bit of height. So once I start putting it together, I'll see exactly how many plants I can fit in there. As you can see, the ones over here are a little bit larger than these. So let me take one out to show you the difference in the size pot. See how tiny these are? And these look like that up to it. So not sure how many I'm gonna actually be able to fit, but we shall see in this video. So the first thing I'm gonna put in is the sand. Next thing I'm gonna put are some pebbles. The next layer is gonna be some activated charcoal, and I just basically picked out the activated charcoal from the bag of orchid mix that I got. And here it is. And this is just to keep the terrarium from getting musty odors. All right, so the next layer is gonna be some moss. All right, so we have our moss in there. This is what it's looking like so far. You can see the sand on the first layer, then the white stones, and then the moss. So the next thing is gonna be the soil. So I'm just using this little nursery pot, and I'm gonna scoop out the soil and put it on top. These are the little fairy plants that I got, and let's see what I'm gonna start with. I think I'm gonna start with this one, and I'll probably have to use these tweezers that came with the tool set to get this. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna make some little holes for the plants to go in. So far, so good. Ooh, I'm loving the colors so far. All right, we also have this one that's pretty colorful. It's like a lemon lime color. And we also have this little baby syngonium. I have two larger plants left. I have this one, which is a Juanita Fittonia, and I also have this White Anne Fittonia. Let me just see if this will even fit in here at this point. This is a nice centerpiece. Maybe I'll use this one in the middle instead and put this little fern on the side. Let's see, wow, this is so pretty. It's really making it look really beautiful. I think I'm gonna keep that one in there. Let's see. And do I have room for this one? I might be able to squeeze it in there. Let's see if I move something around a little bit, maybe I will be able to fit it. Move this one over a little. Wait, I'll move it on this side. And then let's try putting the second Fittonia in here and see if it fits. I know it looks kind of jammed right now, but. Ooh, it's looking good so far. I don't know if you can tell from the camera, but let's see. All right, so I'm probably gonna have to add a little bit of soil. Beautiful so far, look. Okay guys, so I really don't like how the black soil looks. So what I'm gonna do now is start adding some of the sand on top of the soil, the brown sand, just for aesthetics, to cover up that black soil. I have a lot of sand left. I know I'm doing all this with my hand, but it's kind of easier than pouring it in there straight from the jar, which will make a huge mess. All right, so let me go ahead and kind of even this out, the layer of the sand. So this is what it looks like right now. As you can see, the brown sand is the top layer. Now what I'm gonna do is go in, sorry about the reflection on the glass, but I hope you can see it. I'm gonna go in with some more stones now, and then I'll put my decor. So here's my bag of pebbles. Let's take a look at it so far. Look how beautiful. I don't know if it's coming across on camera, but on my end, it's looking pretty good. So now the top layer are the natural stones, and the next layer is gonna be my decor. So what I have are these little fairy trinkets or figurines from the Dollar Tree. This one is like a little palm tree. This one is a windmill, the tree on the back. And this one looks like a honeycomb. And that's like the perfect size. But I also have these stairs. And this little water well, it looks like. But I have to see what actually fits in here. And then also these, this bottle of shells. So I don't know what's gonna fit. Let's see. This is kind of big. I don't think I'm gonna use the bottle of shells. All right, let's start with the little ones. I'll go in with this one first. And I want to try to put it on the outer parts of the terrarium where you can actually see them. Here. It fell over. Hold on. And I think I'll go in on the opposite side with, let's go in on the opposite side with the wishing well. Ooh, those Phottonias really set it off. And when the little fairy plants start growing, it's gonna really make it more beautiful because the fairy plants have some nice bright colors. We're pretty much done building the terrarium. The last step is gonna be to use a spray bottle to mist the plants to make sure they're nice and moisturized, because this is a closed terrarium, and they recommend that you only water once a month if it's a closed terrarium, because it's gonna hold in the moisture that the plants need. So let's go in and start spraying. Okay guys, so I also just put in the bottle with the shells, and there it is right there. There was room for that. And I think it's all done now. I'm just gonna go ahead and close it up. And I think it came out really nicely. I'm gonna give you a close-up. Here is my DIY terrarium. There's the pink Fittonia. And then there's that colorful fairy plant, not sure what the name is. And that's that little fern type plant. The green and white Fittonia. And there's the little stairs. The little palm tree. And the little lemon lime plant. So yeah, I hope it's coming across on camera, but it came out really good in my opinion for this being my very first terrarium. I think it probably looks even better in person, but what I think really set it off were those Fittonias. Update, I also added the little air plant. So here it is, guys. So I would encourage any of you who would be interested in making their first terrarium to go ahead and go for it. I mean, everyone has their own bit of creativity, so you can do whatever you want with it, use whatever plants, whatever decor that you like, and make it into something that is your own. So I just want to thank everybody for watching this video, and until next time, take care.